Next on Worcester News tonight, a college basketball player with ties to Central Massachusetts has died tonight after a serious car incident in Rhode Island. Plus, a fire ripped through a duplex in Marlborough, killing one person. We'll have the details. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Catherine Rioli. A local family is mourning the death of their daughter. Tonight, Victoria Demers, a former Sutton High School student athlete, passed away after suffering injuries in a car crash Tuesday on Route 146 in Smithfield, Rhode Island. Audrey Assistio has the story.
A beloved daughter, sister, athlete taken too soon.
She was the perfect girl. She never did anything wrong.
A family mourning, but remembering the incredible love Victoria Demers gave to everyone around her.
We're always in competition, always at each other's throats, playing around. But she was perfect.
State police say she was driving on Route 146 Tuesday morning when she lost control, hit the median, then crashed into another car. She was taken to a hospital in critical condition. She passed away Thursday. Victoria graduated from Sutton High School last year and was a freshman at Rhode Island College, where she played on the women's basketball team.
She was studying psychology. She wanted to be a doctor. And she was just a team player all the time. And all her teammates just loved her, and she loved them.
Those teammates have since reached out to the Demers family, an outpouring of love and support.
It's wonderful. It helps a lot. So thank you.
The death of former New England Patriots player Hernandez has been ruled a suicide, according to Worcester County District Attorney Joseph Early Jr. Hernandez was found unresponsive in his prison cell early Tuesday morning. Worcester County Jail Superintendent David Tuttle says more than 6,000 people a year come through the Worcester Detention Center. They have expanded their staff to accommodate the growing needs of mental health resources within the facility. He says every inmate goes through a mental health screening before being assigned to their cells. Tuttle says they closely monitor inmates who may show signs of depression and have staff that works with inmates to help prevent suicides inside prison walls.
So on a daily basis, our staff are helping out a lot of people. You know, unfortunately, Hernandez killed himself and has raised some awareness to suicides inside prisons, but on a daily basis, we're saving a lot of lives.
Tuttle says there's more to be done by legislature to bring resources to facilities around the state and stress the importance of these resources and their accessibility for inmates.
We need to
increase
mental health screenings. To hire more people would cost more money, and you know, we would need the legislature to support that.
The Suffolk County District Attorney says the state should consider rethinking its abatement doctrine. That's the law that vacates convictions that are not final, such as Hernandez's conviction in the murder of Odin Lloyd, which was appealed.
Something the legislature might want to look at, quite frankly, because it does seem to be a bit of a tough pill for a family like the Lloyd family to swallow, because he had a full and fair trial. He was represented by extremely competent counsel. A jury of his peers found him guilty, and that really should stand, but it's a nuance of mass law.
Conley went on to say Hernandez will likely always be guilty in the court of public opinion. Now to Marlborough, a fire ripped through a home, leaving a woman in her late 50s dead early Thursday morning. Firefighters were unsuccessful at saving the woman. Rosalind Flaherty was there today and has the story.
Joseph Sestito says he woke up early Thursday morning to commotion outside of his neighbor's home on Neal Street in Marlborough.
And then I see smoke and I goes, this does not look good.
He soon learned the woman across the street died in a fire. Sestito says although they didn't know each other well, they have lived near each other for years, leaving him with fond memories.
My little signal to her is every time that she used to come home in her car, I'd flip my light on and she would flip her lights on in the car, just to say hi and make sure she's okay.
Marlboro Fire Chief Kevin Breen says the family living next door in the duplex called 911. He says the fire started in the living room. Investigators believe the victim may have tried to fight the fire after finding water running in the kitchen.
Heavy fire in the room where we found the victim.
Chief Breen says the woman appeared to be in her late 50s and lived alone. He says firefighters did everything they could to save her.
Hearing the report that there was somebody in, they actually made entry before they had a hose line even deployed in hopes to find somebody quickly.
Family and friends came by leaving flowers. Meanwhile, her neighbor says the woman never bothered anyone and kept to herself.
Very, very sad. That's a sad, sad way to go.
Rosalind Flaherty, Worcester News Tonight.
Hit-and-run suspect arrested and charged in a crash that happened in Dudley yesterday. Police say Kyle Andrews was drunk and had bottles of alcohol in his truck when he took off after the crash on Mill and Chestnut Streets. Andrews was stopped about 1.5 miles from the scene. Nobody was seriously hurt. Massachusetts Attorney General makes a stop in Worcester Thursday for a town hall meeting with Worcester residents. Healey discussed the progress she has made in the community and the work that still needs to be done across the state. The meeting also included a Q&A session where residents asked Healey her opinions on immigration, higher education, and numerous other topics. Healey says it's important to hear back from the community she serves.
Serve the people, and there's no better way to do that than to actually get out in this kind of setting and town hall and have conversations directly with people. You know, the work that I do as Attorney General is always about what are the problems, what are the issues facing people here in the state.
Healey says she hopes to speak to as many communities as possible across the state. The power of music is helping a young oncology patient at UMass Memorial Children's Medical Center. The 12-year-old was diagnosed with a type of muscle cancer last summer and has since found the courage to perform in front of others. Our Olivia Lemon has more on the young girl's story.
Should I let them out or keep them in the cage?
Tiffany Ediosagi says she wrote her song Perfect Cover a few months ago during a time when she was feeling down.
Music has always been a really good outlet for me.
The 12-year-old was diagnosed with cancer last July. She has gone through 33 days of radiation and is still completing 42 weeks of chemotherapy at UMass Memorial Children's Medical Center.
I'm almost done with treatment. I'm getting better. It's been a long time, but I'm getting there. When I'm happy, I think everything will be fine.
Thursday, Tiffany and board-certified music therapist Trish Jonason performed her song at the hospital. Tiffany says she met Trish early on in her diagnosis, and since then, the two have formed a bond through singing.
She has helped me a lot because I just like to sing, and so if I'm feeling sad, I sing with her, and even if I don't want to sing, she'll just sing with me.
It reminds me how powerful music is, and that music has a place here in this hospital and with these kids who are fighting chronic illness.
Trish says she is in the room singing with Tiffany while medical procedures are being done to help distract from any pain and commotion.
There's that feeling of being in that room with so many people doing things can be overwhelming. So giving her her voice gives her a sense of control.
Tiffany's mom says while this has been a difficult journey, she's thankful for the power of music.
She's still sick, but as her song says, perfect cover. And she's just a fighter.
I felt that I had to keep everything in because I'm not one to let my emotions out, and music helped me get my emotions out and what I was feeling.
Olivia Lemon,